This video is about the interview process for Aricent. So Aricent is an American global software company. It is headquartered in California and they are one of the leading companies in R&D service industry. Okay, so they have more than 12,000 employees working for them as designers, consultants, and engineers at 19 different locations worldwide. So let's come to the selection process of Aricent. Here it has an eligibility criteria of 60% and above in academics. That is, they concentrate only on BE, BTech, and furthermore studies, and they don't take your 10th standard or 12th standard marks. Sometimes they even ask for 75% of marks in your academics. That depends on the post they hire. Okay, so if your eligibility criteria is clear, that is, if you are above 60% in your BE BTech or 75% in your BE BTech, then you can apply Aricent. So here in Aricent, it has 4 rounds of process. First is the online test, second is the group discussion, third is the technical interview, and then the final interview. So in the online test, it is a multiple choice question based pattern, and it's into 4 different sessions, that is analytical ability, quantitative ability, verbal ability, and technical. So here in analytical, you'll have questions from analogy, puzzles, and analytical reasoning. Coming to quantitative, you'll have questions from algebra, work and time, speed and distance, arithmetic, and percentages and all. So verbal ability will be syllogism, then blood relations, and some sort of coding and decoding words. Okay, so this together makes a 75 questions. And in technical, you have questions from networking, operating systems, and some questions from programming languages also. So together they make 100 questions, and the time allotted for this is 2 hours, that is 120 minutes. The difficulty level of online test and the questions are moderate when compared to others. Okay, so if you could practice more, then you can clear it. Once you clear, then you are into the second round. The second round is group discussion. So here, the topics will generally be on current scenario. This is just to check your confidence level and communication skills. And then comes your technical interview. So technical interview here with Addison is just the basics of your programming languages, operating systems, computer networks, data structures, and algorithms. And sometimes what they say is this is only for computer science background students. Only for computer science background students, they ask you to write codings. Okay, and once the technical interview is done, then it is the HR interview. So HR are the managerial round. Here, at times, there are possibilities. Sorry, the HR panel can also be your director or your manager for the team. Okay, so sometimes they do that also, or else the HR comes and conducts it. So the questions mostly asked here are: tell me about yourself, why Aricent, how you see yourself after 5 years from now. Are you willing to work on weekends? Are you willing to work on Diwali? Are you willing to sign upon? So why they ask such questions is they just check your confidence level and the capability of uh, work you do for them. That is the reason they just ask these questions. So just be cool and answer your questions. Okay. So coming to Aricent, sorry, the online test is bit easy and the questions are moderate questions which you can answer if you could practice more. And the second round, technical interview. So technical interview is some way people get stuck because only for computer science students they ask you to write codings, whereas for others, like for other departments, the non-computer science background, what they do is you have to prepare any 2 subjects of your choice from your curriculum, and you should be ready to answer or you should be ready to explain about the subject to the panel. Okay, so this is what they do. And sometimes there can be a second technical interview, that is technical interview 2. Why when there is a technical interview 2 is when they hire for students above 75%, then there is a technical round 2 where you'll be given puzzles and you have to solve the puzzles. These all are technical puzzles. Okay, then that's all. The managerial round is a bit easy. So this is the interview process of Aricent. Prepare yourself and get placed. Thank you.